Yo, what's going on, guys? This is day 52 of Road to Freedom. Today I want to talk about the crypto market. Everything has been crashing out. And I want to give my opinion of what I think of it. And my plan and structure of how I want to go into this bear market, because I think it's safe to say now, we're now officially in the bear market. I predicted this, I've not even said this in like day 10, that we're going to be coming in a bear market this year and everything's going to crash. And let me tell you right now, the worst is still yet to come. Bitcoin is down 12% today, or I think 13% at one point. Yeah, there's just a whole lot of red going on here. It's just everything is down. Like Bitcoin is down 24% in the week. Ethereum is down 33%. Binance Coin, or whatever it's called, BNB, is down 28% a week. XRP 33% in a week. It's just a whole lot of red. Hyperliquid's up though. Fucking hell. Yeah, everything is just wiped out. My whole portfolio is just. It's I used to have a 5-figure portfolio. It's now almost. Well, it's 4 figures now. We're getting close to 3 figures. It's getting bad. It's getting bad. Anyway, if we look at the Bitcoin chart, let me go to today. Yeah, it's just literally, we have just gone constantly down. I think if I do a little get measured to out, we were down 12%. Crazy numbers. I think tomorrow it's just going to be the same thing. We're going to go probably, I reckon we'll be in the 50,000s tomorrow. And then I think we're going to have a little retracement, because I think we've had a crazy amount of just bearish movement, and RSI is, well, Bitcoin is completely oversold at the moment. So I think we're going to have a retrace, possibly around, maybe even back up to 80,000. I don't know. Maybe around 68. Maybe we'll hit 70 again, but we're going to be going down again. Or we'll stagnate a bit and go across. Either way, who gives a fuck? That's not what we're talking about. What I'm waiting for is I'm not going to be putting any. Well, I might start putting money in when we go below $50,000, because it's going to happen. We've got a long way to go, and I'm going to explain why I think this. If we go all the way to 2016, 2017, in this bull market, in this Bitcoin cycle, if we go from the very peak of the cycle to the very low, we can see here, we had a drop of minus 84%, which is ridiculous. We went from like 20,000 all the way down to 3,000. That is ridiculous. And then we can see it in the next bull run, right here. Get a measuring tool out, from very top to very bottom. We've got about a 77% drop, so it is decreasing every single time. And then we look at what we have now. Bear in mind, we've just had 80% and then 77%. If we look at the current bull market, we are only like 50% of the way down from our peak. So we've got a long way to go yet. If I get the measure tool back out again, if we could go to, let's say, 70%, say if we assume that there's going to be a 6% difference between the previous bull run's lowest and then this bull run's lowest, this bear market's lowest. So let's go around 70%. We can expect probably the lowest the Bitcoin price will be is around $35,000. So I'm going to be aiming for like putting all my money into Bitcoin around $40,000, and I'm like 90% certain that this is the case. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take my word for it. But that is what I believe. So yeah, we've got a long way to go. And there's a part of me as well that thinks we might even go lower. I don't want to really say that because I'm hoping it won't. But there is a slight chance that we could go like maybe 75, so maybe $30,000. The only reason I say this is, like I've said this, I think on day 10 as well, the AI bubble is going to pop this year, and not just crypto, but everything is going to crash. It's going to be a financial crisis this year, so yeah, we could see some crazy drops, but generally I think we're going to do a bit of this. We're going to be moving sideways, and we're going to be going maybe up a little bit for the following couple months, and everyone's going to be complaining about Bitcoin price not doing anything, and then we're going to see another huge drastic drop into probably late this year, well, summer this year, I'd say Q3, and then we're just going to stagnate around 30,000, 35,000, and then halving will happen again, and then we'll have the 2028 bull run again. So quite a long time. I mean, that's 2 years. But it's all about thinking ahead, thinking of the future. I'm putting all my money in Bitcoin. I'm done with all these altcoins. I'm going to be putting money in Solana because I think Solana is a comfortable asset to have. So yeah, if we look at Sol right now, we are sitting around $79, and our lowest around here was, what is that? It's like $13, and that's been FTX. So I don't think Solana will go that low. I think we're going to be a bit stagnant probably around $50. I don't think Solana's going to drop much more. I could be wrong. And if it does go back to this price, I am going to be loading up on Solana because cheap as fuck. And next bull run, so I think Solana's here to stay. To be honest, it survived the FTX, and FTX had loads of Solana. So if it can survive that, I think Solana is here to stay. But I'm not a financial advisor. Because if we look at Solana, really, the price of Solana is kind of the whole bull run. It hasn't done much movement. And I think personally, a lot of people can agree with me that this bull run has been pretty shit. Like, all the altcoins haven't really done anything. We've had the whole Solana meme coin thing, but even then, which I think was the start of 2025, that's probably when we saw like not even the start of 2025, it's like sort of mid 2025, but you sort of had that. We didn't see like Solana go through the roof. So I think, Solana's going to probably go around $50. I say maybe 30. It won't go as low as it was. That's my personal opinion on that. Ethereum, I think, once again, it's one of those ones. It's here to stay, obviously. It had a bit of a shocking kind of year as well. We didn't really, only just had an all-time high. So Solana's going to come back down, probably around this price range, and then do the same next bull run. So yeah, I'm not really going to be putting much money in altcoins, to be honest with you. Potentially XRP, but once again, I don't know. I'd rather just put all my money in Bitcoin because that's what I'm most confident about. And then when the bull run starts to happen, that's when I'll maybe start spreading my assets, wealth across different coins. That is my kind of analysis of the state of the financial market at the moment, mainly crypto. I can't really say much for the indexes. I think possibly we will see maybe a drop like that. I think maybe S&P probably 6,000 this year. We'll see. Maybe it'll drop a bit more. I think really indexes are kind of fine. But the only reason they would drop this year is because of the AI bubble. That's why I'm predicting there to be a bit of a crash. We went down 21%. When was COVID? COVID, we dropped 35%. So I think it will be a little bit. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, and then in the comments, if you don't believe, agree with what I'm saying, let me know, and I'll take it into account because I want to just see, a good perspective of what everyone thinks. But yeah, I think it'll be the AI bubble. When the AI bubble pops, it'll be worse than COVID. So yeah, we'll see. So I'm not putting my money in any indexes. I am investing money every month into just a investment pie, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm probably going to take my money out at some point because I just don't have any faith in anything at the moment apart from Bitcoin. So at the moment, well, for me, the pound coin, and if you're in America watching this, the US dollar. But that's kind of, I don't really know where to put my money at the moment. It's a bit weird. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for today. Today's Thursday, so next video will be on Sunday. Peace out.